He was slimy in his ways. He almost destroyed her. Episode 5. A House of Two Families. The new house smelled of fresh paint and hope. Mandy had chosen it carefully, close to the children's school, with a neat little yard and in a safe neighborhood. She imagined laughter in the kitchen, family dinners, and peace. But peace was short-lived. Michael's younger sister moved in first, lugging a suitcase bigger than she was, and settling into the spare room without so much as a thank you. She was polite at first, but quickly, Mandy noticed the way she clung to Michael, asking him for things, whispering to him in the kitchen, turning to him for every little request. Mandy tried to ignore it. She's family. She'll adjust. Then came Michael's daughter, after the visitation rights battle was finally resolved. The little girl was sweet and innocent, but Michael's indulgence of her began to gnaw at Mandy's heart. One Saturday afternoon, Mandy called from the kitchen, "Michael, remember the rule? No eating in the car." Her own children, sitting at the table, nodded solemnly. They knew the rule well, but minutes later, she peeked through the window to see Michael buckling his daughter into the van, an ice cream cone in her hand, sticky drips already falling onto the seat. Her chest tightened. She marched outside. "Michael, what's this?" He turned, startled. "What?" "The rule. No eating in the car. You know this. She's just a child, Mandy. Let her enjoy herself." Mandy's children watched silently from the doorway, eyes wide, their little faces heavy with unspoken questions. Why do we follow the rules but she doesn't? Why are we treated differently? That night, Mandy tried to talk calmly. She sat on the edge of their bed while Michael scrolled on his phone. "Michael, this is not about ice cream," she said softly. "It's about fairness. My kids see what you allow for your daughter, but deny to them. They feel it. I feel it. Why are there two families under one roof?" He sighed, setting the phone down. "Mandy, don't make everything a battle. She doesn't live here all the time. When she visits, I just want her to feel special." Her throat tightened. "And my children? Do they not deserve to feel special too?" Michael rubbed his temples and shrugged, unwilling to see the injustice. "You always twist things into drama." The words sliced deep. She swallowed the pain, whispering to herself later in the quiet of the bathroom. "Two families under one roof, only one can survive. It definitely won't be me and my children who lose. My children will not be invisible or treated as outsiders in their home." Resentment simmered, quiet but dangerous. They tried to build a new life. Business ventures, church attendance, family routines, but Michael remained distant in faith, only enduring services while Mandy clung to them for strength. Life after marriage was proving more complicated. One night, after another fight over favoritism, Mandy cried on her knees, "Father, this feels like two families under one roof. Why do I always end up building homes for others, only to be treated like a stranger in my own? My children are treated like outsiders. Where is justice? Where is peace?" Romans 12:18 echoed in her spirit. "If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone." She tried, but peace was fragile. The wedge between them grew deeper. Let us reflect. What would you do as the pillar of support if those you support treat you this way and their injustice extends to your children? No appreciation, no thanksgiving. Romans 12:18 says, "If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone." But peace does not mean tolerating injustice or allowing your children to suffer in silence. God calls us to peace, but also to courage. Peace requires courage as much as patience. Takeaway: peace requires balance, setting boundaries while extending grace. You cannot force unity where hearts refuse fairness. Prayer point: Father, give me wisdom to pursue peace without losing my voice. Strengthen me to protect my children and still walk in love. Amen.